try to get through this reading before I sweat and die. It's hot as hell. And I refuse to put my little half-ass broken air conditioner in the window just for the break and having me take it right back out. So I ain't been in a shirt all day. This is my first time putting on a shirt all day. If I get too hot, I will end this fucking video and take this shirt the fuck off. I am not playing. But I want to see what's in the energy, to be honest. And I was called to the soundtrack oracle deck before I even started. So I'm going to use it, but I want to see. I'm kind of guided to the astral alignment deck too. So let's see what happens. All right. I don't know. Spirit, universe, divine, God, Rob. Spirit guides, spirit team, archangels, guardian angels. What messages do you have for the collective? Sorry, I had a piece of boba in my mouth still. Make me a clear channel to relay any messages clearly and concisely for everyone to understand. Archangel Michael, place a hedge around me and the collective as I tap into this energy and do this reading. Keep all negative energy and entities out of my energy and out of this reading. And cause all monitoring spirits to go blind and deaf. Ashe. Is that a breeze? I feel a breeze. Let's see what we got. Breathe. 1 into the 2. 2 into the in and then we gotta breathe. Forbidden fruit. Forbidden fruit. What is this? Usually when forbidden fruit comes out, it's about fucking love, bruh. I'm not. Fine. What is forbidden fruit? What the hell we got going on? What the hell y'all got me into? Falling. Yeah. That's funny. Forbidden fruit come out, and I said I knew it had something to do with damn love. This card falls on the floor, and I hear Alicia Keys falling, and this card says deep. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Somebody is falling deep for someone, but this someone feels like forbidden fruit. Or, hear me out, the person that has fallen deep is forbidden fruit. Maybe, just maybe, the person who's fallen, no regrets. The person who's fallen is the one that's forbidden fruit. Confirmation, Bert. Yeah, the person who's fallen deep for someone, fallen in love deep with someone, is the one who is forbidden fruit. And this person regrets whatever it is they fucking did. No regrets. This person regrets whatever they fucking did to become forbidden fruit. Holy moly, donut shop. Gut feeling. Someone's intuition is telling them to what? To stay away? What? I'm emotional and I can't let go. Reminisce on the love we had. Bruh. Okay. So, the person who was falling deep for someone is the forbidden fruit. They regret whatever it was that they did to cause them to be forbidden fruit to whoever this is that they have fallen deep for. At the bottom of the deck, at one point, it said gut feeling. This person or the person that has forbidden this person had a gut feeling about them, okay? Something of that sort. And now I'm hearing 112. Funny feelings that you don't love me anymore. Oh. And I'm hearing, I find myself sitting by the phone waiting for it to ring. So yeah, this person is emotional and they can't let go because they've been cut the fuck off. They're forbidden fruit. they've been let go. And they regret whatever it was they did to cause this to happen. And they got a funny feeling, a gut feeling, that the person that has forbidden them doesn't love them anymore. Okay? So now this person's stuck reminiscing. Reminisce on the love we had. Make the time tonight while the feeling's right. Reminisce on the love we... And now this person's reminiscing about the love that they had. Okay? Whoever it is that this is that cut them off. Ooh, my goodness. Damn. I got like 7, 8 boba balls in my damn mouth. But I'm not trying to get that many. Anyway. So yeah. This is too much. Why am I being guided to this? Let's see. What else, Spirit? How's this person feeling? Oh. Happy, peaceful, and loving. I don't know if this is this person or if this is a person that cut them off. This is the person that cut them off. The person that forbid this person, forbid. The person that ain't fucking with this person is happy, peaceful, and loving. What that's giving me is the person that has cut this person of regret off is, I just heard voiceman, I'm doing just fine. The person who had to cut this person off is just fine. They're happy. They're at peace without this person's chaos. They're at peace. And loving, this person is looking and ready for love. Like, they're not worried about whoever this is anymore. They're not worried. So the song Funny Feelings by 112, that you funny feeling that you don't love me anymore. I can't say whether this person still loves this person or not, or if they ever did. I don't know. But they're not really stressing on them. They're at peace. And they're open for love. They're open to love. Like, they're not scorned. Okay? They're not afraid of love now because of this person or anything like that. This person's still open to love. Okay? Okay. Why was I guided to... I'm hearing... Even though it seems I have everything, I don't want to be a lonely fool. All of the women, all the expensive cars, all of the money don't amount to you. I can make believe I have everything, but I can't pretend that I don't see that without you, girl, my life is incomplete. Say, without you, girl. So whoever this is that got cut off, this person that's fallen deep, that regrets all this shit and is emotional and reminiscing, their life is incomplete without whoever this is. Whoever this is, they are incomplete. And this person may have everything, like, material they need. They might have money. They might have car, house, whatever the fuck. They're still unhappy because they don't have this person. Well, they are unhappy because they don't have this person. Why the fuck did I just get the urge to start crip walking? Hold up. What is this? What is this? Okay, it's something to do with California, the West Coast, LA, Long Beach, Southern California. On the East Coast, but on the other side of town, it never rains. Okay, I'm getting East and West Coast because it may rain on the East Coast, but on the other side of town, it never rains. Whoever these people are, one could be from the East Coast, one could be from the West Coast. It never rains in Southern California. And they tell me... Okay, so the person from the West is the one that's happy. It never rains in Southern California. The one from the West Coast is happy, is at peace, is love, is ready for love, open to love. Okay. And the person from the East Coast is the one that's sad, reminiscing, emotional, because it's raining on the East Coast. But on the other side of town, it never rains. Wow, that was funny though. I got the urge to crip walk. Like, what? And I was really going to get up and just start. Yeah, okay. Someone could be a Leo, have Leo in their chart. Courageous, regal, and loyal. What is this about? And Mercury, communication, correspondence, expression. Okay, well, this person, the East Coast person, is gaining the strength, the courage to communicate and express themselves to East Coast. I mean, to West Coast, okay? I'm just calling it East to West Coast. This doesn't mean that this is exactly where these people are from. If this is resonating with you, that doesn't really mean anything except for you're happy, or whoever you are in the situation, you're happy, you're chilling, and the other one is sad, okay? So take it how it resonates. You could be East and West Coast, and it could just be happy and sad, okay? But whoever this is, East Coast over here, I know I'm pointing with this hand on the camera, it's backwards. Whatever, I don't care. East Coast is gaining the courage to communicate and express themselves to West Coast, okay? East Coast, East Coast wants to show West Coast some loyalty. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Don't ask me why I just scream like that. I do that throughout the day, several times a day. I don't know why. I just, every once in a while, I just, I don't know. Pisces. So this person could be a Leo, could be a Pisces, could have Leo or Pisces in their chart. May not be either fucking sign, doesn't matter. But this person is having dreams. Excuse me. East Coast is having dreams about West Coast. East Coast is about to listen to their intuition about West Coast. Gut feeling. East Coast didn't listen to their intuition the first time around. The reason why they ended up becoming forbidden fruit, and that's why they're regretting, because they didn't listen to their intuition. But now East Coast is listening to their intuition, having dreams about West Coast, and is now gaining the courage to step up, step up, round and round, round we go. I get it, round. East Coast was East Coast was sowing their royal oats. Maybe that's what caused the problems. East Coast was out here getting around. But now, this is also giving me like a coat hook. I don't know why, but East Coast has hung up their fucking whorish ways. I'm sorry. That's just how it came to me. They've hung up their whorish ways. I said what I said. And now they're wanting to speak their truth, communicate, express their feelings for West Coast. How sway. All right, what else? How sway. I'm sprung. Though she got me doing things I never do. I'm telling you, I'm sprung, though she got me. Yeah, West Coast has East Coast sprung. That's why East Coast done hung up their player ways, their whorish ways, because they are fucking sprung on West Coast. Got them want to do things they never done, like express their fucking feelings and not be a fucking whore. Okay. Cusp. Transition. I just heard, gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. East Coast has changed. East Coast has stopped and taken a look at the man in the mirror. East Coast has changed. And they want to make this right with West Coast. As I pull up the collar on my favorite winter coat on my mind. Yeah, West Coast is all in East Coast mind, dreams, thoughts, everything. East Coast can't take this shit anymore. East Coast literally changed, hung up the fucking jersey to fucking be with or approach West Coast. Saturn, discipline, obstacles, boundaries. Yeah, waning crescent moon, surrender, restoration, trust. Boom. Yo, yeah. East Coast has hung up the jersey and has learned discipline and is learning to respect boundaries or setting boundaries with what they were with their behaviors. Okay, setting boundaries with their behaviors and overcoming the obstacles that kept East to West from coming together. Okay. And now East Coast is ready to surrender and restore this fucking connection. And East Coast is hoping, wishing, and hoping to regain West Side's trust. Okay? Okay. Okay. What else? Ooh. So East Coast has healed their shadow side. Went within, healed that fucking wound that was causing them to be a little whorish, manish, a little, little man whorish. Because I'm getting male energy, masculine energy. They went and healed their fucking shadow. Okay? They went and healed their fucking shadow. They also received some karma for whatever the fuck this was that went on, or whatever the fuck they did. They received karma for that shit. And now they're no longer wanting to keep secrets. 12th house, that's also Pisces. So there's a lot of Pisces. I'm seeing a lot of Pisces. That's the second card with Pisces. So this person could be a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. Oh, Aries, fire. I almost said Aries. Fire, enthusiastic, dynamic. East Coast is excited about restoring this dynamic between East and West. Okay. East Coast is going to be looking for West Coast forgiveness, breakdown, readjustment, forgiveness. East Coast might have had a little bit of a breakdown, like tears in my pillow breakdown. Like I just heard, so I guess I'm lonely, broken hearted, life's not over, I can start again, but I'm lonely. East Coast had a breakdown, like an emotional breakdown. East Coast, that's where the regret came from too. East Coast had a very emotional breakdown about what the fuck went on between them and West Coast. And it triggered some kind of readjustment, like an awakening. It triggered them looking at the man in the mirror. It triggered them changing. Okay? It triggered them into hanging up that damn jersey. And now they want to ask for West Coast forgiveness, supermoon, intimacy, lumosity. Okay. Yeah. East Coast wants something deep and intimate with West Coast. East Coast now sees and understands who West Coast is to them, and they want something more, intimacy, like love. Anything else? Anything else? Before I let go, can I get a kiss goodnight? Baby, before I go, can I get a kiss goodnight? This person, East Coast, don't want to let West Coast go. Aww. East Coast don't want to let West Coast go. East Coast knows that they hurt West Coast. Hurt. East Coast knows that they hurt West Coast. Aww, and that's why they want forgiveness. They don't want to let this go. Here go gut feeling again. They don't want to let this go. It's something, yeah, signs. Gut feeling and signs. East Coast just understands destiny. East Coast understands now. They've seen the signs, the synchronicities. They are now listening to their intuition and the dreams, and they realize now that West Coast is their destiny, and they're hurt. Damn, let go. And they're hurt that West Coast let them go. And again, like the song, before I let go, East Coast don't want to let this go. East Coast do not want to let this go. Insecurities. Insecurities was at the bottom of the deck before I started even shuffling, and I didn't take it. East Coast was dealing with a lot of insecurities, and those insecurities of East Coast caused all these fucking problems between them and West Coast. And I just heard, can't believe the shit that I seen. East Coast have been through some shit with the karma and the awakening and everything, and realizing what they fucking did to West Coast. They done been through some shit. They done been through some shit. I don't know which one to take, because all these fucking fell, and I don't know, so I'm not going to take any. Yeah. Little sweet memories. I know you can hear me now. For the record, I love you. I love you. East Coast is in love with West Coast. And East Coast is reminiscing and remembering and understanding now. And East Coast is wanting to come forward and let West Coast know how much they fucking love them. And damn, I just heard the same song, but when I found out that you believe in me, I don't know the rest. When I found out you were leaving me. East Coast, honestly, East Coast didn't believe that West Coast couldn't believe that West Coast left them alone. I think that also triggered them wanting to change. Okay. They couldn't believe it. Ooh, I can't believe it. I don't think I have anything else. Damn, Bubba. I don't think I have anything else. But I do know East Coast is about to try to reestablish communication with West Coast. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. East Coast is remaining optimistic about this situation. Is it raining? It's raining. Yeah, East Coast is remaining optimistic about the situation as far as coming back towards West Coast and trying to apologize. East Coast is being optimistic. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, 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 eh. East Coast wants to be there for West Coast. Tough it out, I'ma stick it out to the end. Yeah. East Coast is ready to embrace something deeper with West Coast. So, I don't know. Confirmation burp. I'm just a messenger. But I feel that East Coast is about to try to reconnect with West Coast. Okay? West Side Connection. Gang. So, hey, if you're West Coast, be looking out, because East Coast about to try to gonna make it right.